Most athletes training right now are getting one thing completely wrong. Not their program, not their nutrition, not their recovery. The one thing that actually separates good athletes from great ones. Their mind. And a group of philosophers figured out the solution over 2,000 years ago. No protein shakes. No heart rate monitors. No optimization apps. Just the most mentally tough training philosophy ever created. Today in 5 minutes. Here is exactly what they knew. Welcome back to Stoic Athlete, where ancient wisdom meets modern performance. Every week, we take what history's greatest thinkers discovered about human excellence and apply it directly to your training. Before we get into the 3 Stoic rules, I want to ask you something. Think about your last mentally bad training session. You were distracted. You quit early. The weights felt too heavy before you even touched them. That was not your body failing you. That was your mind. And the Stoics had a direct answer for exactly that moment. Modern fitness is obsessed with the body. Tracking calories, sleep, heart rate, recovery scores. But almost nobody has a system for training their mental response to difficulty. And this is exactly what the Stoics mastered. Stoicism was not just a philosophy. For soldiers, emperors, and gladiators who lived it, it was a daily practice for performing under maximum pressure. The 3 rules I am about to give you are not abstract ideas. They are practical tools. And modern elite athletes, whether they know it or not, are already using every single one of them. Epictetus, a former slave who became the most respected Stoic teacher in Rome, had one message above all others. Some things are in your control. Most things are not. Your job is to know the difference. For athletes, this changes everything. You cannot control whether your opponent is stronger. You cannot control an injury. You cannot control how you slept last night. But you can control your effort, your attitude, your preparation. Most athletes burn mental energy on things completely outside their control. A Stoic athlete puts that energy where it actually produces results. Step 4. Single point focus. The ancient warrior did not arrive at training distracted. They arrived prepared, mentally present, committed to this single activity for this single period of time. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Confine yourself to the present, not tomorrow's competition, not yesterday's bad session. This training session, this exercise, this rep, your practice. From the moment you begin your training session until the moment you complete it, your phone is in your bag. Your mind is in the session, not partially. Not between sets, completely. Single point focus for the duration of your training is the practice ancient warriors used to extract maximum development from every session. It is available to you every single training day. Step 5. The commitment review. After your training session, before you do anything else, 30 seconds of honest review. Did I rise without negotiation? Did I take the cold exposure? Did I declare my intention and live up to it? Did I maintain single point focus. Not, did I hit my numbers? Not, did I perform perfectly? Did I honor the commitments I made this morning? Seneca reviewed his day every evening with 3 questions. What went well? Where did I fall short? What will I do better tomorrow? Apply the same review to your morning routine. The athlete who honestly reviews their commitments every day improves their adherence to those commitments every day. Compound that improvement over weeks and months, and the morning routine that felt difficult in week 1 feels automatic by week 12. The ancient warriors did not dominate because they were more talented. They dominated because they began every single day with complete intentionality. 5 steps. Rise before negotiation. Cold exposure. Morning declaration. Single point focus. Commitment review. 5 minutes. Every morning. Starting tomorrow. If you want the complete Marcus Aurelius morning philosophy, the deep version that explains exactly why each of these practices works, watch our Marcus Aurelius morning routine video next. Everything we covered today goes 10 times deeper there. Watch that video next. I will see you there. Before every set, ask yourself one question. What is actually in my control right now? Then put everything there. Nowhere else. Marcus Aurelius wrote something that sounds simple and is extraordinarily hard to actually do. He said the obstacle is the way. Difficulty is not something to avoid. It is something to use. Think about the last time a set got genuinely hard. What did your brain say? Probably, slow down. Rest. You have done enough. A Stoic athlete hears that voice and then does the opposite, not recklessly, not dangerously, but with the understanding that the moment things get hard is the exact moment your training becomes real. Comfort builds nothing. Resistance builds everything. This is the rule modern fitness culture gets most wrong. We chase motivation. We wait to feel ready. We look for the perfect moment. The Stoics considered this a fundamental error. Seneca wrote that we suffer more in imagination than in reality. The dread of training is almost always worse than the training itself. So, the Stoic athlete does not wait to feel motivated. They show up every day, regardless of how they feel, because the practice is the point, not the performance. Here is your daily Stoic athlete. Practice starting from your very next session. Step 1. Before your session, write down one thing in your control today. Just one. Your effort, your consistency, your attitude. Anchor everything to that. Step 2. When it gets hard, say 3 words, either out loud or in your head. This is the work that reframes difficulty as purpose instead of punishment. Every time. Step 3. After your session, acknowledge that you showed up, not what you lifted, not your personal best, just that you were there. The Stoics called this virtue, and they considered it the highest achievement available to any human being. The ancient Stoics never separated the mind from the body. They understood that physical training is only one half of what it means to be genuinely strong. Now, you have the 3 rules that close the gap. Control the controllable. Embrace the obstacle. Show up daily. If Marcus Aurelius's approach to obstacles resonated with you today, you need to see how he handled his darkest personal moments, because that is where his method becomes truly extraordinary. Watch that video next. I will see you there.